Morning, White Eye News. God bless everyone, even in your own damn nation. I've been having feed problems and everything else. Listen, this is a lot of mail-in voter waste. I told you that to be proficient, you really need to know how to run an operation. And when you become subversive during a period of war, I considered you mentally retarded immediately because you do not understand the veterans and the seniors and the elders of our nation from the past turmoil within their own nation as you kill each other, because you know they're going to have to be killed off. Law and order is going to have to be restored. It's already been made. The question's already been asked. Actually, only one. What are you going to do about it? And if all you can provide is a woman who just stands there and tries to figure out whether or not she has to change her pad due to menstruation, you really have a problem. But yeah, if you've seen the video I put out and you're going national security, you got to remember you got to go to the federal court. So certainly I am going to provide evidence, because in that series of taped hearings which I had with the DHS services of the state of Michigan, certainly you know the word concision and the wisdom in which God has given the executive branch. And certainly I'm not going to be going down to Washington, D.C. to be liked, and I don't interfere in elections. If you actually have a brain, or if you actually been educated a little bit, I really don't care what the misguided LGBTQ unity has to say around here. There's a lot of intelligent men and women, parents on the north side. But this is the other evidence, the other part. This is Cleveland. This is the 18-state region here right now. That's what is in this record. In fact, it's on other discs elsewhere. You're just looking at a few discs, but there's a lot more. You know there has to be for you to end up the way you are today, just to provide you a better understanding of what it is that subversive activity and a collectively bargained nation does to its citizens, and the only thing it can accomplish is causing death. Listen, I got to take care of some lawns, actually just a lawn over on East Stockbridge. That's all I have to do, but I'm not going to do that till later. I'm going to take a bike ride. But look at this, is mail in voter waste. Jocelyn Benson never created anything good. She took out the kiosk and replaced it with a human. In the world of business, that's called mental retardation. The citizens enjoyed coming in, going to the kiosk, and walking out the door without even having to talk to anybody who was associated with Jocelyn Benson, because who actually would, other than the dementedly educated minds of the state of Michigan? Shout out, Class 81, Holgate, Ohio, USA. This matter is for real. We have to document these events and periods of time in order to make these statements valid. I always have fun with the Facebook fact checkers and other organizations which post their clear thought as to what the political field is about. And they shouldn't be being subversive political minds. But I always get in a dig when it is. I respond to the Facebook fact checkers, because the only thing you're going to get out of Joe Biden is the destruction of the stock market, which fuels the economy for the nation and the world. And that's what other nations' leaders understand. And that's the inadequacy that Democrat national policy liberals lunacy has. But Fred Upton is one who lives that life. I will not stand there and believe he is one that understands the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. When you started talking loyalty, POTUS Trump did not stand up and said, yeah, bow to my feet, anoint him. He is not a man-made God. You got to understand. He understands there's a higher power than him. and his service is only to the citizens themselves. And we see the intent. It's very clear and concise that what it is you want to do is actually murder your own citizens. So that's really wrong and unlawful, and certainly the actions and contingencies have already been set in place to where that has to be quelled with their own death. So it's not too difficult. You see what's going to happen under socialist communist rule in the cities. I don't even care if they kill the mayor of the city. That's his own personal design when he took office. Everyone have a good day, and God bless everyone.